A ladder, 5 meters long, leaning against a vertical wall. So I'm going to stop there. Vertical wall, vertical means up and down, and then my wall is this side. Wall. A ladder, 5 meters long, is leaning. Let's draw a ladder. Class, how long is my ladder? 5 meters. Let's label it. 5 meters. A ladder 5 meters long, leaning against a vertical wall that makes an angle of 65 degrees with the ground. Ground. I'm assuming the wall is straight, so that means a right angle. A vertical wall, a ladder, so we're talking about the ladder, is 5 meters long, is leaning against the wall, and the ladder makes an angle with the ground. That's going to be what? 65 degrees. Raise your hand if your picture looked like that so far. Good. Okay. Now we gotta answer all these questions. And all of the unknowns are going to become what? Variables, right? Unknowns. So we'll call that one X, this one Y, and this one Z. So really, if you think about it, a couple days ago, I just would have said, solve the triangle, right? But how do we make it more difficult? We give you the word problem. If I made it easy, I would have given you the picture. In this case, I didn't give you the picture, and you guys had to draw one. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to answer the questions now. Clarify any questions your partner has on drawing the picture, and then you guys do the math to solve for those, and then we'll get back together in about 5 minutes. Ready, set, go. Caesar, pick a letter, X, Y, or Z. Z. Tell me an equation. How'd you fill that out? You said Z, right? How do you label it?
Well, I just added 90 plus 65.
Oh. You added 90 plus 65 to give you Z. 90 plus 65 is? And if you subtract that, Caesar, Z is equal to? Okay, question. Z answers which question? Echo? Yeah. What angle does the ladder make with the wall? Okay. Good job, Caesar. Eduardo. Pick a letter. X or Y?
Y.
Okay. How do I solve for Y?
So first you're going to do the
SOHCAHTOA. Let me write it out. SOHCAHTOA. Okay.
So since you already have the hypotenuse.
Okay, from 65, right?
Yeah.
So let me label that hypotenuse.
So then you can get rid of tangent.
Okay. You're solving for Y, right? I'm going to put my finger over this one. How would you label this side from your 65?
Opposite.
Good. And this one over here is adjacent, right?
Yeah.
But remember, pretend like that variable is not there. Which one of these do I not need?
Well, you don't need the adjacent.
Correct. So which trig ratio has opposite and hypotenuse?
Same sign.
Sine. Eduardo, go ahead and fill out the rest.
So the opposites, which is y over 5.
Good. Keep going.
And then from there,
Cross multiply or inverse? Good. Tell me your equation. Let's punch it in. Round to the nearest tenth, 4.5. Good job. And what letter did that solve for? How high on the wall does the ladder reach? That is correct. Y equals 4.5 meters. And Jesse V. Let's solve for X. Okay. I'm going to cover up the Y because we just solved for it because we're focusing here now. Which one? Correct? Cosine. Right? We don't need this one. So I have cosine. Fill it out. Cosine. Good. Say again. X over 5. Correct. The adjacent over the hypotenuse. Adjacent over the hypotenuse. How do I solve for that? Yep. Tell me what's right. Yep. What do you get rounded to the nearest tenth? .1. Raise your hand if you got 2.1. Nice. And Jesse V, which question does that answer? So, how far is the foot of the ladder to from the wall? And that would be 2.1. So, take your time drawing your picture. Think about if it makes sense.